Hello, welcome back to welcome to part 2 of Banjo-Kazooie playthrough thingy. We'll be going to Treasure Trove Cove today.
And after part 1 we exited the games, that's why we're seeing the menus again.
True.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
So we got everything in Mumbo's Mountain. Is it Mumbo's Mountain or Mumbo Mountain?
Mumbo's.
Yeah. So we got everything in
Skip
there.
animation. Oh. I skipped the banjo animation for the door,
Yeah.
I think.
It's like in Rayman 2 in the first level, the first sort of slash tutorial level. There is a way to skip one of the cutscenes, but I'm not very good at it. But yeah.
I know Super Mario 64 people try skipping the camera. Oh, they didn't skip.
Is that the animation he does when you get all the jiggies in a row?
Yeah.
That door is easy.
I'm not talking to her.
Oh yeah, and Gruntilda speaks in rhyme.
Yep.
Do you just press the button to do them all automatically?
Yeah, but it doesn't really till later on, really.
Huh?
It doesn't really tell you until later on.
Yeah.
You know, doing it tells you. Which,
Yeah. You just do it. But obviously you know to do it.
Yeah. He's cute.
Obviously there are things to collect in Gruntilda's castle as well.
Yeah, quite a few.
I mean again, a whole world in a collectathon platformer usually has collectibles in some way. The Mario 64 kind of did.
Kind of, yeah. Although we had some really pointless coins.
They could heal you if you somehow got hurt. I mean, all the sort of stars in the hub world, the castle's secret stars, and all them sort of mini levels. Anyway, in Mario 64.
Here we are.
Treasure Trove Cove. I don't know much about this level other than it's a beachy type level. Oh, look at that frame rate. That was one thing about a lot of Rare's games on the N64. Like, the frame rate sometimes would dip a bit. The frame rate would sometimes dip a bit because they really pushed the graphical quality of these games. Which, at least the sort of frame rate was due to ambition and not just lazy programming. It helps Kazooie fly when she knows how. Oh yeah, Kazooie's a girl.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean the viewers. I know you
Oh, yeah.
know. I know you know.
Oh, yeah, I want this.
Why would I not know?
Because you don't know. You do know much, yeah, I'm joking. Yeah,
In basically any trivia I spout, I'm going to assume you know it as well, because you know this game better than me.
well, let's him dealt with.
A little mini area.
Unlike Mario, you don't really get much, when you get attacked.
Visibility frames?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This would be playing, because I'm such a klepto, I would collect like all the eggs. I guess you don't need
Then that would take a really long time.
Huh?
That would take a really long time with the amount of eggs and powders in this level.
Yeah. Well, if I was at 100 I wouldn't bother, but if if I wasn't at 100, I'd just.
Yeah, I don't really have many feathers. Oops.
So yeah, anything in particular to keep in mind about Treasure Trove Cove? When you're playing it?
That shark kind of pisses me off.
Oh, what does the shark do?
Bites you.
Oh, is it just to sort of discourage you from staying out in the water too much?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll go this way first.
Are you supposed to be able to do that? Is that Is that an intended route?
Yeah.
Oh.
To get all these. Well, I'm not bothering getting with that. Remember what I said about swimming? How it's good.
What are the swimming controls like? Is it sort of like you hold the button to go forwards and then you just use the stick to...
Yeah, kind
Sort
of.
of. Is it like Mario 64 swimming kind
Yeah,
of?
but a bit better than Mario 64.
Yeah. Yeah. When I played the ukulele toy box demo, I was kind of happy to see that the swimming controls are somewhat similar to Rayman 2's swimming controls.
Good.
Because again, to plug a feature playthrough and just a game that I really like, Rayman 2 has some of the best swimming controls I've
Have I been in that
used.
one?
Yeah, you've been in there. Rayman 2 has some of the best swimming controls I've experienced in a game. Not that I play tons of games that have swimming sections, because Sonic doesn't exactly swim.
You can't swim. In Mario Sonic
No, he can't.
Olympic Games,
He wears a life
life
jacket.
Yeah.
He wears a life jacket. In LEGO Dimensions, which came out quite recently at the time of this recording, he wears a life jacket. I've sort of seen footage online. He wears a life jacket. Oop. Are we going to be getting a new move?
Yep.
Hey. Turkey.
They insult each other a lot.
Yeah. Well, that was Puzzles saying turkey.
Yeah, they all literally insult one another.
Well, again, British people who sort of, British humour, we're all about insulting each other.
True.
You piece of shit. No.
You chubby bastard. I'm joking. No, I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm glad my face isn't on camera because I've got double chins.
Face cam isn't really a thing here for these kind of videos. Maybe for streams, but not for these kind of videos. Like how Kazooie eats
Yeah,
the
doesn't
jiggy.
she choke on it? Well,
Camera.
famous N64 era camera moment.
Oh, we'll be seeing some of those in Rayman. We might be seeing some of those in Rayman too. And if we're playing Mario 64, we'd definitely be seeing some.
You bitch.
Although Mario 64, I can cut that some slack, seeing as it's like pretty much one of the first games that had a viable camera system, sort of viable free roaming camera system.
Oh, random fact, this game, if you got around 90 notes and you die, rage is something that's guaranteed.
So don't die.
Yeah, I will.
Again, something that was fixed for Tui, you don't lose notes if you die. And I believe they kept that in the Xbox port.
Yeah, they
Kazooie.
did.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I
Oh,
know
yeah,
where
you
everything
may-
is.
Huh?
but I know everything is in this one, but I'm not good at speedrunning this one.
Well, we're not.
It's
This
really
isn't
open.
This isn't a speed run necessarily. It's just a
Yeah, it's just a fun
playthrough.
retro
Yeah.
playthrough. Damn.
I mean, Rayman 2 will be fairly fast-ish, but that's just because I played that game to death. So I
Same with
know.
us.
Yeah. So yeah. And again, this is well, obviously this is the kind of game that can be enjoyed at a slow pace, a slower pace, just sort of absorbing all the worlds and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really big game full of lots of details and stuff.
Yeah, which is impressive considering the system it's on. I mean, in terms of 3D, the N64 was, did do 3D the best out of the good consoles of its generation. With the Sega Saturn being a 2D powerhouse and the PlayStation sort of not being quite as good at 2D as the Saturn, but still being very good with 2D.
I know that 3D games on PlayStation seem to be really blocky.
It depends on the game.
Tomb Raider.
Huh?
Tomb Raider.
Well, Tomb Raider's fairly blocky, but the Crash Bandicoot trilogy and the Spyro trilogy both, for PlayStation 1 games they both look very good. But Crash Bandicoot is a much more linear game. It's basically just hallways.
I like Crash Bandicoot, it's really good.
Yeah, I mean Crash Bandicoot's hallways and Spyro uses a special rendering technique to make it look better. So
This one's not too bad.
this is going to be a recurring joke for this playthrough. Remember how I said swimming's not that bad? Oh, what's that?
Gold, because that pirate's crying. I'm not going near the pirate yet because it's a really long talk and just
Well, we had,
skip it.
yeah, is gold just another collectible for this level?
Yeah, just for a pirate that lost his gold, but this was literally on his ship anyway, so...
Yeah. Just a sort of unique gimmick for this level then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the sort of dynamic soundtrack is really good.
Yeah.
Sort of the way it changes. Limitations of of a different time, isn't it?
We had two different blinks. You can swim a bit slow, which does result in you going really accurate, so I guess it's not too bad.
Well, you sacrifice speed for accuracy.
Yeah.
Did he only lose 2 bits of gold?
Yeah.
At least it's not like some games where the item wouldn't spawn until you talk to him the first time. So if you know what you're doing, you just get them before you talk to him. So you can skip the
Skipping.
dialogue.
Skipping is essential.
Skipping dialogue is always nice in the game. I always find.
Yeah, when you definitely played it loads of times.
Oh yeah. That's why I, kind of don't like it when a game doesn't let you skip cutscenes.
You've already got back, yeah.
Yeah, you already went up there. Oh, I'm yawning as well. And now we...
Swimming hands really nicely, unlike the cat on Mario 64.
Did you mean flying? I think you said swimming.
Yeah, flying, it hands really nicely.
Or is it actual flying?
Yeah.
It will be. Oh, shark.
Because a box can save him.
And the shark just fades out of existence. I see there are a lot more Mumbo tokens in this level, or did they carry over from the first one?
There's a lot in this level, but you don't turn into anything on this level.
Alright. Is it just for later levels?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, do they just sort of carry over between levels?
Yeah, but once you spend them,
They're
you're
gone.
gone. Yeah.
Alright, right. So they're kind of a currency,
Yeah.
but they sort of... But you'll need them if you are planning on... You'll need them all if you're planning on 100%ing, I assume?
Definitely.
And partly just they're a collectible.
I think the hardest one on this game on this level are the honeycombs to find.
Yeah.
I know where they are, but they kind of look in samey areas.
Yeah.
Coughing from Pokemon.
What?
Reminds me of coughing from Pokemon.
Oh, what, that mine?
Yeah.
Mm.
That cuts out the animation.
Oh.
I believe there's an extra life, but maybe it's not needed.
Your laptop battery life's way better than mine.
Is it?
10% on there would not be 40 minutes.
Oh, that's not 40 minutes.
Huh?
That's definitely not 40 minutes.
Well, it says 40 minutes. Hey.
Yeah, it'll go off way before then.
Alright. Well, I might have to plug it in later if I need to Google more trivia.
And here we go. In the snow world, for his easy peak, you can have a flying attack,
Yeah.
which is good.
Here, I assume you just fly.
Yeah.
So how do the feathers tie in with flying again?
I just... What the hell's happened?
Hmm?
There's meant to be things...
Maybe you got them already?
There's crosses, but they aren't there. What's going on?
What do you mean by crosses?
Big red crosses are meant to be there, but... Oh, you did them in order, my bad.
I was going to say, does something trigger it differently as well? Now, so how do the feathers work with the flying? And flying work in general?
You run out when you go up, it uses, for example, up once is one.
Okay. But you can go down at will.
Yeah.
So it's just a good idea to have lots of feathers for the flying sections.
And when you get high,
The music stops. That's a nice attention to detail.
but now doing that, I've kind of got lost.
Oh. Coughing.
Oh, I can't do that attack I like doing. What did I just see there? Oh, the notes in the tree. That's cool. I'm not leaving this until I get all the notes.
Yeah. I'm guessing these are just to demonstrate the flying.
Yeah. And yeah, also you get a jiggy.
Well, yeah, but you know, doing this to get the jiggy is just a sort of not tutorial,
Still,
but
it's kind of tutorial.
it's kind of
based.
tutorial-y, but you know, sort of.
I'm glad that crab hasn't respawned. My crab's gone.
You'll never find me now. It's right next to to where it was.
Ah,
Please open me gently.
was
Gets
going to
fucking
water.
destroyed.
Oh. Full magic sauce. First of all, I need to go down here. For the thingies.
Please.
For notes.
For getting hit. Are there notes in these? Ah, I see.
And feathers. Not exactly as good as notes, but I'll tell you them.
Well, I suppose feathers are. Do feathers sort of carry over?
Oh, it's an extra live, I don't care.
Do feathers sort of carry over between levels?
Yeah.
Alright. So he's at the
Everything
start.
does really, except... Yeah, everything does. Unless you use them.
Well, jiggies and notes, the counters don't. You know.
Yeah, they don't.
Obviously, the overall count would, but you know, the individual count. Whereas, say the eggs and the consumables, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, consumable, that's one word.
Well, you get them, but you use them up just by playing. If you know, like the eggs, you know, Kazooie spits out the eggs and uses the feathers while flying. The Mumbo token count, the like counter on the screen when you pick them up. Does that just carry over as well?
Yeah, unless they're baked.
Yeah, until you use them. Yeah. Again, whereas rather than the jiggies and notes, which just go back to 0 at the beginning of each level for the counter. If that's making sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. No.
Okay. I'm guessing he just damages you rather than one hit kill.
It's one hit kill.
Oh, he's a one-hit kill.
No, it isn't.
No. I was gonna say if it
I
was a
wouldn't be
one-hit-
that calm if it was.
I was gonna say if it was a one-hit kill, something in the
It's
second.
two, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he did a decent amount of knockback, which was actually helpful in this case. So we've still just got some notes and jiggies to collect.
And the honeycombs.
Oh, both the honeycombs.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the honeycombs first, just so I remember.
Do you often forget them in this level? Well, not
They're
forget,
just in a
but
really
just...
tricky place.
Ah, right.
And flying bears are easy when you're lazy.
Oh, are they on that little platform? Or something?
Oh, I got the wrong place. There's another one somewhere. The thing is with old games, things spawn when you get near them.
Draw distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's better than Superman 64's approach.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's better than Superman 64's approach, which just had really thick and close-up distance fog.
That true, that true.
They're just saying fuck it. I saw something. Oh, there's just regular honey, like refills rather than the.
Yeah, I think it's what I killed earlier.
So where's the other honeycomb bit?
I know where it is, I just can't remember how to get there right now. It's just really big, this one.
And there's the second level.
Yeah.
It's like fairly sort of decent upgrade in terms of the level size department. When again compared to Mario 64, Womp's Fortress is about as small as Bombers Battlefield, isn't it?
Oh, Click Clock Wood on this. Have you heard of that?
The name is familiar.
It's a really big level, and you've got to go on it 4 times because each one's got a different season.
Oh, right.
So,
I assume
wow.
there were different collectibles.
Yeah,
Each time.
and you've got to do different things in different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite tricky actually. It is the last actual level thing.
Oh, is it the last main level?
Yeah.
Oh, right. And because we're so high up, the music stopped. At least it's not like Ocarina of Time where the music, well, a lot of Zelda games where the music just flat out stops at night. Why couldn't they just make nighttime remixes? Yeah. Come on.
I was scared.
What would you have done if you fell off?
Died.
Oh,
Kind of, or just took a lot of damage.
yeah. And again, dying. Not recommended in Banjo-Kazooie. Ooh, that thing.
Later on you'll see me rage a lot.
Oh, you're gonna die.
In the later level, Click Clock Wood is the worst for collectibles.
Well, it's the late
They're in
game.
really tricky places as well,
Yeah.
which makes it horrible.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's a late game level, so.
These get hidden quite well as well.
Does every level have a switch like that that puts a
Yeah.
jiggy in the hubbold?
Yeah.
So you gotta look out for that as well.
You can use that, or you can just forget it. I've done it before, but
Yeah.
I know where the last one is.
The last jiggy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oops.
Because that's totally real, true to real life. Falling in water doesn't hurt you.
My video game logic.
Yeah. So I'm not quite there with the notes. There's some more there. After this, we've only got 10 more.
Yeah, I know where they are anyway. The honeycomb was annoying me.
Yeah. Is that a recurring theme in this level?
The honeycomb.
Well, in this game rather.
Oh yeah.
I know where things are.
Although the honeycomb in later levels gets much worse.
Yeah.
I'm just going to double check the island.
Yeah.
Because there is one you can go in, but for some reason that's not the one.
Shark Food Island.
Maybe if I just keep swimming, flying around, I'll find it.
Well, you remember where it is. You just
Yeah.
try to remember how to get to it.
It's near water.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's above water, not below.
It's on something like an island, like that shark food one.
Yeah.
Then you can actually go inside.
From above the water.
Yeah.
You just have the N64's draw distance to thank for it being hard to find, do you?
Yep.
Hey.
You need to Banjo-Wiki this.
Huh?
Banjo-Wiki.
Right.
Just honeycomb, because I know where it is, it just doesn't seem to be here.
Treasure trove, honeycombs.
I had this problem before.
Hey, strategy wiki. Right. When it loads.
I'll just go this way.
Right, at the base of the green ledges near Nipper, located within the water,
Oh,
and to the left of the short jump area, stand behind the treasured chest as spectacles from the cat was the empty honeycombs in the distance. Look out for the shark.
so near
So-
Nipper.
I assume that's more. I assume that has more meaning to you, that name, than it does to me.
Yes, Nipper's that giant crab.
Oh, right, the one that we beat up to go inside the shell.
Yeah. Which is down here.
Yep. That was one of the first things we did in the level, wasn't it?
Yep. So, from Nipper, which way is
The
it?
base of the green ledges near Nipper,
Base of the green ledges.
within the water, located within the water, it said. Oh, there it is. That's a rather asinine location.
The island? That's into it. Oh, forget it. No, it's because you go back to the island, you know that shark food one?
Yeah.
And in Tui, it's back. And
Oh, right.
But no, you actually get it in this, I think it's later on. You know, after the level. I mean, after you complete it, that's when it spawns. That's what confused me.
Alright.
People might have been screaming in the comments, island's not ahead.
Well, if you were screaming in the comments,
We have
yeah, we figured it out. All we had to do was look it up on a guide.
I knew it anyway. I kind of remember it being there, but
That's a rather asinine location though, considering. And all things considered.
yeah, it's kind of an annoying place to put things. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. Poop.
Well, is this where you can input the cheat codes? As
Yeah.
Well, I think you have to like just type in something to get a jiggy, isn't it? Yeah. Again, I know little bits about this game.
You can increase your limits for feathers when you speak to the fairy person. No, the cheat book person.
Yeah.
And your eggs and stuff.
And last two notes. So we just got the jiggy and that's it?
Yep.
Hey. Oh, you got a time limit as well.
Quite easy though, you literally throws on the wall.
Yeah.
And it's a game.
Yeah. And the name of the two characters you're playing as.
Yep. There it is.
Are the locations of the letters randomised between playthroughs?
No. Oh, you can't.
Yeah, another row.
They're all in the exact same place.
Oh.
That's probably why I had the correct general direction.
Yeah. You savage. GG.
There's that secret one as well, isn't there?
Huh?
There's that secret one as well.
Secret one?
The one I shot out the cannon in the
Yeah.
hub world.
Yeah, the one in the hub world. That was activated with the switch.
While I'm here, just to make sure. Yep, that looks like everything to me.
Hey! Only about half an hour. Should we get the... go out and get the, the jiggy before calling it a part?
Yep. Ah!
What is it? You gotta... You have to use the sort of exit thingy.
You can click, exit, but I prefer just go back because...
Yeah. Because I know in Spyro the Dragon, to bring that game up again, you can just hit exit level to sort of leave and keep all your stuff. Apart from the final world, though, for some reason. But, we're not playing that game. I don't have it with me. Anyway. I have it on my PS3. Okay, so that's it for this part of Banjo-Kazooie.
Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed.
And we'll see you next time for another level.
Clanker's Cavern.
Sounds like a level.
It's a water level.
Right. So we'll see you next time for a water level of some kind.
And it's poison water.
Hey!
Kind of.